Got her in. Fold the seat back, and she's in. This is the anchor windlass I put in. It's a manual windlass. These are the holes anchor chain goes through, and anchor rope or chain goes through. As you can see, I've got 2 anchors up front. The OCD kicked in on the anchors. 35-pound anchor there, 20-pound anchor there. Another anchor here, and I have the 4th anchor, an 85-pound anchor. Anyway, this is the setup I have. The chain, 150 feet of chain, 80 feet of chain there. This is it. The issue is, this will not go through the hole I just showed you. I have 2 of these. This corrosion, I think, is a result of this stainless steel wire. I'm not sure. Galvanized stainless steel, but anyway, this will not go through that hole. So that's an issue. If all this chain ran out. So what I'm going to do is replace it with this. This is an anchor splice I tied. Much prettier than my first attempt. That actually helped do a tropical storm. But so what I'm going to do now is cut this off, put that one on, and see what we have. This will not get through the other hole, so I have to rethink this. Do I get smaller anchor line? I believe I have 1/2 inch. I'm not quite sure what. I've got a lot of this rope. I have 150 feet of this rope. So, see, 150 feet. This is what I've done. And this is what it's going to look like. I remember when I did my first one, I was getting ready for, my boat was over in the bayou. I pulled up the anchor line and it was in 3 strands, and there's a tropical storm coming up. So I knew I had to do something. What I did was I went to the other end of my anchor rope, pulled it off, and I tied my first splice. It didn't look good at all, but I can remember getting frustrated and all that. I'm not frustrated right now. It would have been great if it would turned out perfect the first time, but it's been a while, and that's what we got to learn is don't expect perfection. All right, just keep at it, keep trying. As you do it more, as I do it more, I'll get more familiar. I've tied a ton of splices since then. It's just a little rusty, and I'll get it. What you hear is my engine running. The other issue I have on my engine is I have an actual stuck throttle lever. I will show you that. Last time I couldn't get it to move any. Put some PV blaster on it, let it sit for a while. This time I did. I put some PV blaster on it again and did it with a hammer and a pipe, got some movement out of it. First time you see me run at 3,000 miles, 3,000 RPMs. So we'll just keep working at that and see if we get that going. I just hadn't moved the throttle, and that's why it's got stuck. And here we have the end result for tonight. That's it. I'm going to, next time I come here, I'm going to trim the ends up and burn them. But here we go. Anchor splice. They're just about the boat. I'm standing on the sailboat. And so here's the bow. You can reach it. Those are the holes I drilled last time. So what I'm going to do is at least get everything started while it's here. But you can see the boat's right next to it. I don't think she's damaged. I hope not. I don't know it's just because the wind's coming from the north. That's why it's like this. Well, the wind is coming from the north. That is why it's like that. Got to replace my American flag. Trying to think, last time I was on the boat with the headlamp was the night of the tropical storm. Gosh, I need to repair that. Gosh, this boat, I don't even know if this worked. It's bent right there. I'm gonna try to get it straightened out tomorrow. Regen. We're gonna make it with everybody's help. We're gonna make it. So let me get started on this and see what I have. Why didn't I bring the other two bolts? Oh well, let me get started on these two and then we'll go from there. All right, everybody, here's where we are. There's the bolts. I'm trying to bolt up. And the situation is this. See that shiny spot right there? There are no threads. So I've got about 3/4 or an inch of no threads on those bolts. Those are 6-inch stainless steel bolts. Where I was shopping, they didn't have 5-inch stainless steel bolts, which is what I need because I just put in a 4-inch galvanized. So I'll be going to West Spring tomorrow and see if I can get 5-inch galvanized bolts or 5-inch stainless bolts. Here's going to be my dilemma. If you remember, I cannot get out, or have not been able to get out, those two front bolts. So, sorry, I was leaning back up against what I thought was the size just of the tugboat, which was nothing there. So I would have fell. So my dilemma is, I mean, I've got the hammer, I've got the wood, so I should be able to bang it through and then screw it out. All right, you guys can't see very much right now. It's a beautiful night, nice cool breeze. The light you see in the far left side of the screen is the moon. I can see some stars. You can hear the water lapping against the boat. But that's it. I've opened some, this is it. Hope you have a good night. Talk to you tomorrow. Keep pedaling. Later. All right, everybody. Here's what we've got. These are my roller bolts, and as you can see, they are way too long. I've got 5-inch one, so that will work perfectly for that. As you can see, here's how Regen's just close to the tug today, or last night. The wind's blowing from that way, and so this is why. So my guess is that is north, and that is east. So there we are. I am about to try to get those bolts out again. Got the hammer in the board, and I should, one day I'm gonna have a tripod set up so you guys can see me work, and we'll fast forward it. Right now I don't have that, so you'll just have to see. This is where we are. Remember, I couldn't get these two out. I have learned a new technique since then, so we will see what we have. Stay tuned.